Okay. All right. So do all of you hear me well? Everybody? Okay, great. So hi, my name is David Acosta, and today for GDSC, I'll be giving you all a tutorial on Git and GitHub. I'm sure you've all signed in by now, everyone in the room. And if you're watching this live stream, please sign in and fill the QR code. And yeah, so let me get on to it. So yeah, so today we're going to be talking about Git and GitHub. So who here knows what these two things are? Any idea? Okay.
Is there like a version control thing?
Yeah. That's actually the next slide. Oh, actually, preliminaries. So today we're going to be making a Node project. Particularly, it's going to be a React app. So who here has experience with making React apps in Node.js? Okay. Well, so the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to install Node.js. So you would go on this link and then download the proper installer for your operating system. So if it's 64, get that. It's 32-bit, get that one. And the screen should look something like this. And I'm on Mac, so I would click this one. Do you have it installed, Hermes?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, so in case if that's the case, then I will escape. No, right there. So it's been a while since I used a Mac. Okay. So I'm gonna get the installer. Wait for it to finish installing. Oh, no. All right, now it's done. So then you click on the package. It might be different on Windows. Let me put this. Oh, why can't I move this here? Okay, I can't move this to. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to show you this, but just kind of follow the steps. If you see the install DMG, click license agreement, just continue, say you agree. It's going to be 100 megabytes, so it's not too big. It's not too big. It's going to be, it'll be there. Okay, Hermes, now I need your help.
Yeah?
Yeah. I need your password.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, let me actually keep it on this. Oh, so go back here.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, it's going to ask you permission to install everything. So be sure to give it the authentication.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Can't use capitals. There you go.
All right. Okay, done. So you can delete the installer when you're done, or keep it in your downloads in case you want to install it again. There was an error, so you have it. Also, well, for those of you who came in, yeah, can you please sign the QR code to sign yourselves in? I'm gonna demonstrate. Okay, it's this one. Okay, sorry, I'll put it back. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna check right now if it's installed. I'm letting them sign in.
Cool.
Okay. Right. Y'all signed in? Okay. So I was just installing Node.js, which is this website right here, wherein you click the installer. And basically, once you have it installed and you agree to the licenses, you check if you have it installed. So I'm gonna write node on the command line, and node-v. Okay, it is installed because I can go and see that I have the program node. That's the program we installed, and I can see what version it is. So it's version 16.13.2. On top of Node, I also have npm, which is another thing that was installed with Node. So it's going to be your package manager. So it's going to manage all your packages for Node.js, any projects you have, React, Express. It also has npx. Let me see. Which is like an extension of npm. Yeah.
Can you make it a little bit bigger?
You can't see it?
Yeah.
That good? Okay. So yeah. So this is just me making sure that Node.js was installed and I have it. Okay. Let me go back to this. Oh. Oh, what happened? Okay. All right. This is just me making sure it's installed, and it is. I have the programs. Usually in command line, your first word, your first token is going to be the program name, and then your arguments, your tags. So we need to install the React command line interface. So in order to do that, you have to write this command, npm install. So install is an important command for the npm because that's how you install dependencies that you need for your projects. Here we're going to install an actual program itself. It's going to be a Node program, and it's going to make sure that it handles the creation of React apps. So it's npm install global React CLI, and I'm sure you all have that. So I'm actually going to do it here myself. npm install global, right? So it's going to be globally stored. React CLI. And this could take actually, I don't think this takes too much time. So let me see. Ah, okay, I know why. It has to be sudo. Sudo npm install. Okay, this is a Unix thing, but usually you could install globals with, when you have your PowerShell, if you're on Windows, you open it with administrative purposes. So if you're opening as administrator, you don't need to do this, but if you're on Mac and you're on command line, I would do sudo npm install global React CLI, and I'm going to need your password again. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, sudo basically means that you're asking for administrative privileges. So let's get the administrator to put in his password. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, it's right there. Okay, so now it's installing. Yeah, so you need to make sure that when you're globally installing, that it has to be with administrative privileges. Okay, let me actually get back here to CLI. All right. So one of you mentioned that Git is a version control software. That is true. Basically, what Git is and what it does for you is that it tracks changes to your individual files that you have in your repo, in your working directory, and it stores previous versions of files of different repositories in your project. So let's say you have different versions of your project that you want to control. Maybe you added a file. Maybe in a file you added different lines. So it's going to track all these changes, and it stores all these changes. So that's basically what the point of it is. So to install Git, you may want to go on one of these links. I'll let you type it out. So if you don't have it installed already. Okay. So I'm going to presume that you have it installed. Let me see here. All right, so for Mac, it's a little different. For Windows, you just click the thing and it works. But here, oh, let me see if you already have Homebrew. Okay, you don't. So now I'm going to install Homebrew. Huh? Git. Oh. My name was wrong. Okay, that's actually weird. Okay, so
USR.
yeah, thank you for catching me on that. Okay, that's weird.
You can just download it again.
Actually, working directory. I'm gonna do like a little projects folder and see if that has to do with it. Maybe it's just like I'm gonna make a directory. I guess project dummy, doesn't matter. Okay, right there, and I'm gonna get in it. Okay, yeah, there's like an issue.
Yeah,
With this.
I've always had that with Git. So
Ye-
just do it with Homebrew.
No, but that's the thing. Well, I mean, I'll just see. We'll install Homebrew. Get in a queue. Okay, which version of Mac do you have?
The new one, Mac OS here. You can check using About Us.
About what?
In the top left on the Apple, do About This Mac. You can check that.
This is Monterey. This is the latest version of. Is this 11? Is this 11?
What?
Or is this OS 10?
12.
This is 12. We're on 12?
Yeah, I just updated it, so.
Oh my god.
It's being slow.
Okay, wait. Yeah, so. This was not planned, like at all. Git. Let's see. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Git. Monterey. Actually, let me just copy the whole thing. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I won't show it to anyone, but
Especially not the camera.
yeah, no, I won't do that. Homebrew prior to that message. I did not have Xcode installed. I became confused. Okay, so you do need Xcode for this to work. Go to the app store. Okay. Yeah, none of this was planned. Xcode. You have it. I'll update it. Cannot because it was refunded or purchased with a different Apple ID.
I'm telling you, my
Okay.
like
Plan B. I'm just gonna do it on my Windows. Hold on.
I mean,
Hello.
maybe they did. Is there another terminal for Git?
But that's the thing. It's a command line project. Hold on. Bin git init content. No such file. Yeah, I need Xcode for this to work.
Is it running? Is that the M1?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, no.
I don't know anything about it. I just saw the AR. It says need ARM64. I know it runs ARM, the chip.
Oh,
And then x86 is the Intel processor they used to use.
right. It's
So the
This is actually, I've had this on my other Mac with 2013 Mac, and it also it had to do with not the chip, it had to do with the operating system. I updated to Catalina,
Yeah.
and that one gave me problems. When I started wanting to use Git, it gave me absolute headaches. So hold on, let me try this.
No, it's my bad because it's like some of the apps
Command lines, okay. Yeah, it's just not working. Okay. What's this? OBS bot. Windows.
David, maybe you can download a VM for Mac and download it on there
VM for what?
for like getting the Git working. Check online for an online Git terminal.
Actually, you know what? That could work. Hang on. It's a code sandbox, right? Code sandbox. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, this is actually kind of a pain. Can I just? Okay, so let me actually see. So there, I put the HDMI here. OBS. Run me later. Okay. Hermes? Yeah. Okay, so should I continue with this Mac? I feel like just switching over to this.
You can't, but do you have OBS?
I do. Well, yeah, I have OBS right now.
You'd have to restart the stream.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. I don't know how to get it working on this computer.
Okay. You want to switch?
I mean, we kind of have to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Okay. Just stop the stream and get your computer fixed up.
Yeah.